lets you design your smooth real metal.
Want some Herculane for the road?
You'll win this.
I can do this.
Great versus stage race plus. So who's could we?
So today we are looking at chat submitted rounds. I am going to be categorizing space, whether stay, whether I will play on your super awesome gaming system. To the beginning, we've got concerning, but I do like the spooky vibes. It's not like an old school box TV. There's a skull on top of it. I think I tried playing some games. Oh, you got that big screen with the burn. Is that Iron Maiden? Hell yeah. That's a very well organized wall. No wasted space here. Yeah, it's very efficient. Yeah, so it is a solder head. It must have a super big brain. It's stick. What's solders then? What are you looking at? It's stick. What's solders then? What are you looking at? So many open drinks? Don't be wasteful. You're gonna have big turkey skin in here. I'm getting like mixed emotions. You know what? I think I'd play. You seem kind of chill, but there's just something about this part. You live like this? These are Nerf guns? Can we play Nerf war battles? PC's freaking beautiful. White Death. Dirty very easily. I wasn't a big fan of the anime, but these wallpapers are really freaking pretty. Oh, you got Kirito's sword too? Holy shit. And you have like all the consoles. I stay in this room. What the heck is this? Hey, no, like this is actually real. You got a camping chair! The floor just tile! Is your bed just a mattress on the floor back there? That PlayStation 5 though? Oh my god, wait. Priority. Oh my god, wait. Back there? That PlayStation 5 though? Oh my god, wait.
It's time for a new adventure.
It's fine. For sure. Making music? What Speedstorm. I think it's right.
Go easy on me.
Speedstorm. You could remix my voice into something fun and singable with fun, you know, like a bang. Let's see, the monitor speaks for themselves. You got that little profile, the snipper, you got the mango plushie. I'd say no. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, here we go.
Whoops! No, no, I'm going.
Try any cleansing face fragrances infused with naturally essential oils.
This is so cool. Speaking, the kind of suspicious experience. If you turn your head to the side, it's like Florida. Oh my body. Just the way that the stickers are like so perfectly arranged, and even the bunny girl is so nice. That's dead. The windows go all the way around the room. Plus the LEDs in the wall. The little chairs from your flashing.
Let's do this.
This is like ultimate I would say the little
Snow White, I gotta make sure it wins.
No,
Look at my way, sweetheart.
I think I still run away. I love the purple lighting. What is this thing? Is that just adjustment? Okay, that's adjustment. I was like, what is this? Oh, your desk. It looks like something spilled first. What are these names? Virgil and Dante. Oh, right? I like this art. What are those? He's motivated. Yeah. I'm motivated too. But I think you did that to show off the light, which I appreciate. I did. It's like a nice green LED salad. You got the gamer song. You got there's a door. I know this setup.
We can do this together.
You got a supplement?
Don't worry, I will not
You're
let
like,
you down.
period. It's a man. You can put non-figurines in jars. It's a lot better than jars.
Excellent choice. Just watch me.
You can tell that this tire clip is very.
Everybody, come on!
Counterstand. Hold on tight.
What is this? You know.
Slow down.
You got blank, plain ass walls. You got the school kitty child chair. This is so pretty. It's like a little garden with the lighting. That's such a pretty freaking PC. What the hell? But you have a sword on the wall. God dang, I can stay here. Cute. This is so comfy. 3 martyrs and then the big one up top. Hentai squad. Big keyboard. Some unicorn plushies. You got a pyro pump princess. Oh, it's your mouse! You just use your laptop, straight out of your laptop bag, and the mouse has gamer crest? No. Oh, I don't want to look at this one anymore. I'm so bad! I hope that this is just your on-the-go setup, and not your permanent setup. Is this like a couple setup? Holy shit. This is not description, but we're going to have to have some ways that are flexible. Super fancy over there for the you got some good stuff up here. But that's the cool stuff. That's actually really like we go safety up there. Like we got actually a phone sword. What is this? This is like so perfect on the face. This is perfectly quality. This pretty stock photo. Pristine, pretty the fish hanging. The couch looks super nice. There's like a little fireplace. You got me on a big screen. I stay here, I play with the puppy, hang out, have a good time. Controller spotted. Gamer, we're saying. Look at the DJ. That's a legit thing, right? We got the DJ Master 9000, we got the turntables. And the table. Oh, the stone wall is pretty neat. You got the KDA girl. Nice.
Time
I'm
for
gonna stay here. This is
I
pretty
hope I get to visit you.
Appreciate you guys.
I suppose my life isn't.
Let them come to me.
You wanna join to participate? Make sure you're in my Discord server. Make sure you have notifications on. Yeah. Damn, boy, you got a big old deck.
What are you staring
Who's ready? Say.
Uh,
To the bingo? Here you go. Guys, you have to pray. 3 liner.
Denver, Colorado, known as the Mile High City, is home to almost 2,500 restaurants. Located just 7 miles from the city center is Antleon, opened in 1985 by
Hi, Taco.
his wife, Alexa.
Nexus Month is still under 2 months. Wait. Oh man, we need a new bingo. I fucked up.
I understand what must be done.
Here's the deal. I will help you this week. And I'll scream now, you're a freaking mess. But I'm gonna carry an alcohol meter in my pocket. And I'm gonna breathalyze you every freaking day I'm here. If you fail, I take my crew and I leave. Okay. Is that acceptable to you? Sure. You think he can do it?
Dreamed of doing.
Yeah, yes, I do. Well, we'll see, I don't. Prove me wrong.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Connect Show, where I always have to indicate to you that deciding whether or not things deserve to be followed myself in.
The 1995 game is Toy Story, the first completely computer-animated feature-length film ever made, and also the feature-length directorial debut of John Lasseter.
For better or worse.
Although he is coming back for Toy Story 4, so maybe he can save that, especially if it's as good as Toy Story 1. Yeah, Toy Story 1 is dated just about as well as that jar of pickles you forgot about in the fridge. You should probably go and check it, thank me later. But mid-90s CGI aside, the film holds up unbelievably well, and I still think it's a stronger movie than Toy Story 3, despite it being the first of a brand new IP that could have flopped if you weren't sold on the character straight away, and with it being one of the biggest cinematic risks of the time. The surprising levels of dark themes for a kids' film, the use of dramatic colours that match each scene's specific mood, making the same locations feel completely different just from how they're saturated and filmed, the tight scripting with tons of heart and dry humour, the flawed yet relatable characters, and the hateable yet realistic characters. There's so much to love about Toy Story 1, and it was definitely a monster hit for more reasons than just those magical comedic whackings, and it kick-started the now legendary status of Pixar animation.
So, of course, the obvious question arose. What do you do with a movie that's a character study about a group of toys that come to life when no one's looking at them? There's a slightly sociopathic cowboy toy that craves and feeds on the attention of the child that owns him. And so a new toy comes along and the cowboy gets extremely jealous about that and considers killing him, but it completely fails since he gets found out about it, and so he gets outclassed by the rest of the toys and ends stuck and lost with the one toy that he absolutely hates, and then gets captured by the psychopathic next door kid neighbour who wants to destroy both of them. Like a kart racer.
Yeah, what else did you expect? I know there are some Toy Story games that
I will do my best.
definitely gauge as far as I can see, but this is a special one. Toy Story Racer came out in 2001 when Toy Story 2 was already 2 years old. And it's not a tie-in, and it's not a sellout game at the height of the popularity for Toy Story 2. It's just a PS1 kart racer based on the universe of characters from the first movie. You've got a problem with that? Maybe it was supposed to be tied in with the original movie, but went through development hell and missed the essential sellout date. Or maybe Traveller's Tales actually cared about their product and wanted it to be top quality, and so deliberately gave corporate executives a finger to have the game be of a certain quality before releasing it. Or maybe the team just wanted to make a game that they wanted to make whenever they wanted to and however they wanted to make it, I don't know. But whatever happened, the game is really fucking good because of it, yeah?
You surprised about that? I mean, I did really love playing this game when I was a stupid little kid, but you can't judge and base the quality of anything that you thought was great when you were a stupid little kid, right? And you know why that is? Because you're stupid. So even I was really surprised to see it myself that this game, after all these years, still holds up really well. I'm saying that even knowing that this would be one of the hardest games I'd ever played up to that point, and it would make my 7-year-old self shriek in frustration. And then I'd have to clean it out of the carpets, which made me even more frustrated, and I'd just eat again. The AI in this game really hates everybody who tries to go up against it, especially children, who you can argue are the main target audience for a game about little Bo Peep and a horny cowboy. If you had this game, in order to have any chance at all, you'd have to practice your little ass off. It was annoying as hell being that young and needing to put the work in, but not only is it so satisfying to get it right that it's worth it on the feeling of the driving alone, but yeah, I'd argue it's kind of necessary, because even I, as an adult, needed a few minutes to get around the unbelievably unique control style. The weird thing though is that it's one of the most fun and incredibly zippy kart racers I've ever played. It just does take a few minutes to get your head around it. It doesn't play like any other kart racer, and you could argue that doesn't make it too accessible, but bug off! There's nothing wrong with a bit of challenge, it's something different. This game doesn't play like go-karts and more similar to Micro Machines game, but on a bigger 3D scale. The cars will bounce around, slip and slide without any drift mechanics, have extremely quick acceleration and not crazy top speeds to accommodate that, turn unbelievably smoothly and tightly to make the bouncing and slippy sliding all the more enjoyable and manageable if you don't panic, and the maneuverability is off the charts with how quickly you can fix mistakes and master the horrible corners without ever letting go of accelerating. I know most of what I said sounds a little bit negative there, but in this case it really isn't. It's really hard to explain. It's not like you can't drive straight and there's no grip at all. Look, there is. So just small taps and you can see the back of the car catching up with the front, but it's extremely loose and it's really free-formed and very fucking like moon buggy-ish. It's so much fun. The bounciness and slippiness aren't there as a hindrance. They're built into the mechanics of the stages and work alongside everything else the game does to make it just feel different. different. And yeah, it does take a second to grasp, but once you get it, there is something so satisfying about being able to drift and slide around without any preconceived jump into a drift. Everything Toy Story Racer does is based on reactions within the moment in every stage, not a little bit before, not a little bit after. Things can change in your favour and out of your favour every second, and everything from the 3D multi-surface tracks, shortcuts, power-ups, and other racers around you smacking into you and bouncing you all over the place can make you change your approaches all the time. I guess that's one of the reasons it was so really difficult for a kid like me. You can donut in this game just by holding accelerate in one direction button and nothing else. It's very risk and reward based in that sense, and there's nothing wrong with that kind of challenge. Many shortcuts require mastery of the subtle little physics and motions with how the cars drive, and if you aren't 100% with how they will react to a shortcut, or not 100% with how you'll be able to safely speed through them, then don't take the risk. But if you do take the risk and it pays off from your practice, you feel exactly like how the God of Mercury feels.
And trying to kill people in my life. You might be the smartest person in the CIA, but you're just not a killer. Things you're good at.
Like Pot's thing. It tries harder to replicate actual RC cars than anything else, which makes perfect sense with them all being toys. Now, if the actual RC car in the game drove and controlled like Crash Team Racing, it would not only feel totally unnatural, but it also wouldn't work around the clever and inventive multi-layered and multi-pathway track designs. Before we do that though, in the last episode, putting the Simpsons wrestling disc into my PC to have a look at the game files, I thought was really, really fun. So, you know what? Should do it with Toy Story Racer as well. Oh fuck. As far as the races themselves are here, and the film favourite characters all appear. Look, we have Bobby, and Buzz, and Rex, and Slinky, and Woody, and Pothead. Wait, what? Pothead? Pothead? Who's that? Is that supposed to be Andy in Toy Story 3 because he's a college kid acting like a fucking baby at the end of the film in complete unsolicited cringe? Well, what's it? Oh, I get it. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I know it all along. Anyway, yeah, they're awesome. What you have here are stages that are not built like racetracks that are Mario Kart even. Instead, they actually use locations from the film mostly and are just places, like regular human-sized places, and you are tiny toys whizzing through all of them. Again, it feels like Micro Machines in that sense. It feels way more exciting and different than anything else, and it's more commendable towards the
Yeah, I'm doing the queue now with
racetracks here, but what's closer to platforming levels that are compatible with the smaller cars. Like you're racing through a house and it doesn't feel like you're racing on a track in a house, you're actually going through the house. And there's so many twists and turns on the horizontal plane and passages, stairs and vents on the vertical plane to keep things constantly engaging. Even outdoors there are speed bumps and ramps everywhere for cars to drive up, and there's just all sorts of stuff. And it can get a little confusing at times, but have no fear because there are plenty of guideposts for you if there are no distinct funnels to direct you. And with all of these grounded and more relatable locations, it can also be very imaginative. Like instead of ice alone being in your ice physics stage, well, how about tiled floors instead? Oh, and backyard grass is bumpy as shit. Oh, don't get me started on the fucking snow stage. It's really small and it's just a circle, but still, it's not easy to drive on. I love the stairs in this game though, because obviously cars that small won't be able to get up each individual step, so just fuck it. Make them zigzag slides. I also like how with certain shortcuts, the shortest distance route is often the trickiest to navigate, but the longer and safer distance route has boosts to help other people catch up to you. It's a nice compromise to make and puts a little more pressure on the players that don't want to risk the shortcut. If you want to stay in the game, then you better get that boost on the longer track. Or you can just say fuck you to the game and decide to use a shortcut 1 second, jump back into the long route for a boost and then scoot right back into the shortcut again. That shit feels good! And there are a lot of levels that allow you to do that. We're at a skate park with toys. Tiny Hawks! With toys. Tiny Hawks! We're at a skate park with toys. Tiny Hawks! You know, it's just a kid with toys. Tiny Hawks! Skate park with toys. Tiny Hawks! You know, it's just occurred to me, all of this positivity being skewed towards not only an obscure car racer, but one that's based off of a children's movie that has nothing to do with kart racing, that came out years after the original film it was based on came out. This game has every right to start. How the fuck is it doing any of this? I've never seen anything like this before. I've played so many different movies. Oh, sorry, me, I can't hear you over this game soundtrack because of how Alright, is, I suppose. It's serviceable. Like a car.
But the funny thing is, similar to Spirit with the key on your gun, here in simulation, you don't have something.
Perhaps some ice. Here
It's really silly, I know, but people are like, you feel like you're driving in a cinema, and more like what if you are, as if you are with it. Gameplay. It's just as if following the game is with giving out to you. These were the first kind of series, and maybe make take this to recognizable, and there are details from the third level coverage. 6 dot, what's really between 6 stages, 26 itself, but there were 50 as the other people, 5 and 23, that's up to the 7 and 5 of games, as well as the 6 and I thought, and it's going to be anything else. Yeah, I don't know if I could take school into a better place if you're getting around. I think you've been shopping around at the place where you...
Wait, hold on. So in the universe of Toy Story, we have another movie that they can watch about this happened. Toy Story a non-fiction documentary this way. Because you don't know that Toy Story is not movie. They're on the movie cameras, or are they just make the art animatronics?
Does this mean every single toy we see are advanced animatronics then? Where the fuck are they promoting their own movie within their own movie world? You unwanted swine! What are you
I'm
looking at?
prepared for whatever
It's
happens.
a film. You unwanted swine! What are you looking at? The parents are even He said, where the fuck are they promoting their own movie within their own movie world?
Somebody drive him!
What are you looking at? The parents are even in the film, and as weapons you get no peach street, the bouncing ball for the film, and magic 8-ball that gives rid of the idea of well, you can see Rocket losing I was very happy by the way that he sounds and yeah, you got that to be spun on like 60 hours anywhere near the so the just that part of it, sometimes you're going to be judging advantage but someone just before you get to finish. What I do recommend is the restriction side. Don't be careless and any all specific places in the stage is going to be screening for you and where and what you want to. And even if one kids got their people on it. You said that makes a little bit too early in the first place since you'll never really get to your demonstration as a victim, but firstly, you'll never know if these external followers come back to Particularly, if you manage to take a pattern game, for example, use of special points at the stage. In the next rate, the ball is ridiculous short. But it's still not there when you can put a single player. In single player, you can play all variety of stage stuff. Typical ones like mirror track, simulators, of course, and tournament. But then all others such as playing comic play, school play, tournament, playing at the other racer, medieval racer, I guess you get the votes, and that's also start with it. If you want to play single player, get ready and the thing is, all the races the racer, you need to be very born to unwatchable to get contest to the best you can create an audience with. What can you say about it when three people do what exactly they're fucking saying and what are you doing? But when you're happy with that different racer with the game real but different levels like every challenges on the same kind of stage, but good every single race.
I knew I could do it.
Character that's not playing it, but you only notice the major difference being that the AI for the other races is way more aggressive depending on who you race. So in essence, you are unlocking difficulty levels disguised as new skip. And even if you skip any challenges that you don't feel like doing at that moment, you can still get the right number of early earnings.
All right. You know what to do. Yes.
I'll do what's right for everyone.
But even then, it's the same battle, same cut, same survival matches, the same.
Yes, Elsa's finally maxed out. Elsa. So happy.
Many of the challenges do take less than 30 seconds to complete, but others take way too long. Some single
There we go.
and that's even more of a shame because of the effort gone into the names of some of the missions, like flirting around the skirting. Stay around the skirting. Flirting around the skirting.
I'm so excited!
For instance, flirting around the skirting. Effort gone into the names of some of the missions, like Bish Medish. Flirting around. That's even more of a shame because of the effort gone into the names of some of the missions, like flirting around the skirting. For instance, I was thinking going to stay at the place where yeah,
Big bomb.
single.
I told you somebody bomb it.
Also, the good battle is different again. The battle matches are always obviously really kill each other and to get more kills than the other side. But then there was that stage where all don't need to try and get more kills than anybody else. You just need to have everybody like too bad. And if the racetrack really gets mistaken, anyone can only like that makes
Here you go.
race, but as soon as you get in front of them, they turn around and attack. So basically, it's possible to use that in the front. So it's amazing what you can see back up to the later and each one of them
Here's one strategy for you.
And this doesn't get I swear it, that's the whole thing where you look so confused, you see that you pick the tail off here we go, gonna get one. How about this one? Yes, die! Because they don't get that place until so many kills with a lot of candy. But then I guess there are toys, so that's good. How to be good, but basically the control of that level is great and the mechanics of that challenge maybe this is the most stupid challenge of it, but I can't everything multiple times and came out and didn't stop. So I'm afraid that everybody else can get on to control everything else. As long as it's the case, as long as it's the case, easy to get more skin and more transportation. Which if you could have decided to do that, leaves you with only 4 races to pick for the start of the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I personally love unlocking content in my games, and I love the feeling of working to
Oh, let me go.
Toy Story Racing goes about it in the worst possible way. With 2 itty-bitty fluff that is repeated over and over again just to extend the gameplay, seriously. 2 missions are mostly exactly the same as different races, you drive exactly the same. No incentive to grab anyone else because they all drive the same way. And unlike CTR, instead of more tracks and more racing and less missions for sure, but with more interesting and different gameplay approaches. Toy Story Racing hasn't got much for you until you invest a good 2 hours into the on your
What is Elsa's outfit? Alright, let's see.
It's marvelous. So you know what? Not good. Oh shit. What means this game? Yes.
Where are we?
Today.
So it's 30:48. Alright.
Lovely. And of course, as always, if it's your birthday and anyone wants this video, happy freaking birthday to you. Let's just stay doing it.
So guys, I got some good news about Elsa. She is finally maxed out. The next join her is going to be a tie between Kristoff and Dash. So let's see. These two now are maxed out finally. Let's play as Elsa. and I'm happy for that.
And an app that lets you design.
Welcome to the family of maxed out characters. Elsa, welcome.
I can do this.
Okay, that's from console need to occur. No, it's not easy, believe me.
And I think you have this hook, line, and sinker. Hook, line, and sinking straight into jail. I've been with my boyfriend for years, but we're not the kind of couple who go on a date. I want to change that. What are your best date ideas that you feel aren't obvious? One word. Gaslight. You say, hey, you want to go on a walk at the park? And she's like, why? Is that a date? And you say, no. And then when you're out there, she's like, hey, want to kiss? Like, why? And like, kissing is good for your immune system. You doesn't have to spread the vaccine. No, it's an STD. Oh, okay. So, like, that's the thing.
Cheating is strictly forbidden.
What do you think? That's actually not a bad point. If you don't follow the date, and friendship excursion. If I wear any other kind of nice shirt, I would look too. He's always like a box because the movie, so it is kind of gay. Here's the thing, Jeff. I try going to make this happen. Oh, okay. Yeah. Can I see like this? No. Okay. This one. It's a Chinese situation, okay? Sleep, taking showers and stuff, coming out of the showers like wet dogs licking my hair like I do. I would just hug her. It would turn off. Or maybe if they're not that. Anyways, how are your videos out? Yes, what you stand for. You're the first one. And handcuffs and stuff. Oh, handcuffs. Yeah. Yeah, they say that alright. I think there's different kinds. I don't think it's like one specific thing. So maybe, I don't know, maybe she'll like one of them. My date is always nervous and sometimes stutters or is clumsy from anxiety. I help them be more comfortable and relaxed in the future date. It's sweet. I don't know if I use that term, but just make it more casual. Think of like a fun date that you can do, not in public. If you were going on a date with someone and then they said the date's in my bedroom, would you be like, no? I'd be like, oh sweet, you got a TV in your room? That's the hottest thing you can say to a woman. I've never. Bro, come over and watch like, oh, well, get there and watch Netflix on your couch for hours of the day. All you do is being friend zone. I feel like if you are concerned that you're gonna get rejected, it's okay. In most cases, there's not really any change in the other person's behavior. If you still be if they friend zone you, then you shouldn't even be dating them anyway. Or were you even friends in the first place? Exactly. I successfully got a girlfriend somehow, and I genuinely enjoy spending time with her, but she keeps saying want more, and I don't know what to do. I kind of just feel like her friend like sometimes follow it, but if it's in love, or she's asking something like, I don't want to follow it. Their communication is right? And their it's like celebrating 10-year wedding anniversary, trying to see each other and be like, you like me? And they're I'm always super polite and take being respectful to girls super seriously. Am I being too nice? I mean, person with like, I'm such a nice guy. I don't think no. I mean, guys who are nice, we don't like vicious. So I think if you're followers should be in the right places because there is equal number of men on this universe as there are women, and there is going to be a problem. Sometimes you meet people, you just start hanging out and talking, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, you want to like hang out. And so yeah. But basically, dating is basically and passion projects share local or even meet a partner here. Learning hobbies or activities that would be an immediate greeting class. It's music fun that's what she is. Animal crossing. That's a great Animal Crossing is a good one. That's a keeper. But if they're into drawing or making these things, and I feel like getting animated gifts is extra special. Somebody said cooking. Okay, well, cooking is, yeah, so good. Someone said like art inflated plastic bag. It looks like fashion of love. And that's almost it.
Will be interested.
To be honest, that's when yonder is lover for real. I promise that you even find it. Yeah, you have to find that. First time, at this time it feels like it's like a VTuber came out for the first time. You really know sort of that you're nervous you should ask questions and that. People take this kind of thing way too seriously. It's not a very serious activity. What? Serious, then you're gonna be so deep and you're not gonna you get down the business hard, girl. And they're like, wrong.
View your displays in seconds. Swap them whenever you like. Get official art from your favorite.
What the? Hi, I'm Mari. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope this video makes stages a little.
That's on the YouTube to watch. Oh my goodness.
If we're gonna be this company's best employee. Whoa, show's inside. What? Dude, how the fuck did you get in here?
Time for a
Bro,
new
get
adventure.
no way battle pressing Shoko instead of Cinder for the fucking inside. I set it to only friends can join, and he needs it this way.
She's my
A little weasel. Can you start it? Start it, Bob.
Just one step ahead, okay?
You have to learn. Can you start it? Start it, Bob. Yeah. Can you start it? Start it, Bob. Yeah. But only friends can join, and
She's my little
Just what I'm on.
you have to learn.
I don't know about you, but I'm raring to go.
Sorry, you look really scary emerging from the darkness. I think it'll be okay.
Big bomb. Here's another bomb. Here's a bomb. There's another bomb. Here's another one. Here's another one for you. Here's another one. There you go. Here you go. Whoops.
She just want to make sure we don't lose anybody because you don't want me. She's saying me because she loves me. You're wrong. You better sleep with one eye open tonight, Vic. I'm gonna give you pink eye.
Oh, that's disgusting. But
I think all women suck. I think you guys are just cool. So true. I don't think that's entirely true.
I'll do what's right for everyone.
I heard that some people get sent to the North Pole when December comes.
Are you sure you want us? I should just
Too.
We'll give it over. I'm so excited. Okay. Start without me. Race is about to begin. Seatbelts on, everyone.
Oh, Rapunzel. Rapunzel is full place. I need to lock this now.
And then I told her on the so I think she was right. You think that?
Hey, who did that? Here's a little present for you. Here's a little strategy for you. I see he does this. Hey, what's it you? No, move or lose it, Captain Obvious. Oh, damn. You regret that in 2 seconds, you rat bag. Here, a little present for you.
This is your moment. It's like echolocation.
I assure you I am up to the task. You shall find none more to kill. This Space Ranger never gives up.
Hang on. Reindeers are better than people, but I'm close. There's only room for one. Okay, on 3. 1,
Get ready. Ready for the show is the lucha soon. Register.
amazing.
Okay. Someone check it out. Railway's compilation tunes is making Oh, cancer.
I promise to do all I can.
Beep beep.
Sometimes heavyweight problems need heavyweight solutions.
Hold on tight.
It's getting
Here goes.
This guy. Jail. to go back to the Me? What way? Oh shit. Slow down! I didn't vote so. GTO. That's very GTO. Oh my gosh, you're okay?
I'm sorry.
Whoa, 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 no, chill, chill, not my car. It's not my Canada. There's no sound.
I really hope that at least it's okay.
No, chill out. This guy simply came out of nowhere saying I blocked him somewhere. Crazy. And is that Massachusetts?
I finally like someone. Who is it?
Chat, who is in the wrong? I'm supposed to you? No? One of us supposed to you. Like, I'm right. Because I'm turning left. He's turning right.
I got cover finally. Nice.
He's supposed to you for me.
Just sorry. Very quiet.
Actually, I don't know. That's so confident, sis. That's so confident. Oh, Canada. Boy, PC Canada. Oh, hey, turn the signal on. We got a witness in here.
Let me out.
What is this?
There's not even a remote chance I'm gonna win.
What are you doing? You guys are really excited. Oh, okay. He's great. What's this now? What are we doing? Are we gonna land? Oh, we're gonna tear this up. Oh, Florida, here we go. Oh, we almost got it. This is what I'm saying. Whatever the side is not that. That's not what Jerry, we're changing food. We're going out with Pepper Pie. It's going out. I like the party. my god! Let's see the oh, what? Yo, they should have looked before they're trying to like change lanes. What the fuck? No blinker. No blinker.
Time for a new adventure. Of course.
That's crazy.
If you don't know where to start the top of this ordinance, we're getting
Hold on tight.
there are no other enemies. Free living. Save Green Hall until level 20 plus. There's a lot of things you want. Save plus poison resistant moves.
Don't follow.
Natives can follow. It's very expensive fight. It's cool if you can dodge all your enemies. Really advanced reflexes.
Oh my god, he's following.
I promise to do all I
He's following me because his door broke and he hit the Toyota. I do.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, dude.
Yes, I agree.
What's he doing? What's he doing? Is it pretty good? It's great. It's great. It's great. No damage for a human. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, we got a big man. Uh-oh. Shit. Are we just switching rivals here?
If you work hard, you can accomplish anything.
Okay. Why are we not going?
Let's do this.
That's a driver.
Don't worry.
I mean,
I
if
will
you're
not
stopping,
let you down.
just go. Oh my god. This is not a drop-off zone. It's not the road.
Something tells me this will be interesting.
Wait. Wait.
Perhaps some
Maybe.
Don't follow me.
He chooses me. Wait. What is that? Jesus Christ. That's not your expert, so I'm trying to get out. Now, this is a third Tesla decided to use a bike lane to elevate it. What is going on?
Really enjoyed that.
Is it Tacoma? No, driver. Oh shit. I'll do road rage chat. What's my favorite car? I like Toyota.
How hard will this be?
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is there a bunch of people just in the time? What's going on? It's not a situation. They don't let you up now. It's hit the gosh. We're getting McDonald's, I hit the curb.
Trapped by a chesty cough? Get Girotoss Chesty Cough Liquid Forward. Its double action formula breaks down mucus.
Oh. Again, no signal. It's we let it go. Not couldn't stand to be behind the cars on the side to cut me off and they get mad at me for honking. Going like, look at that guy driving. Left and right, left and right. Atlanta.